What's up, everyone? Welcome to the lab at Real Designs. I'm your host. I'm your homie, Ryan. And today I'm gonna teach you about something. Today I'm gonna tell you about a feature in your camera that you may not be aware of, but it's gonna make shooting and editing more convenient for you. But before you get to that, make sure you like and subscribe. Today's tip will decrease the time that it takes you to process your footage. This feature became most handy to me when filming a documentary for a client. I hired a second shooter to get the B-roll for me, but there were over 100 shots on the shot list and the area to cover was over 250,000 square feet. Thus, I requested that she create a folder in camera for each location within the building. That way it could speed up my post-production workflow, which turned out to be a good deal because it was a rush delivery. So this is how creating folders in camera streamlined my process. First, it saved time while importing files into my computer. Because each location within the building had its own folder, I could easily organize that footage and just rename the folders because the camera gives folders its own name based on its software or something like that. So I rename the folders once I get them in the computer. But all of the images and all of the video requested on the shot list that I gave the second shooter are in these folders and it's all organized. Then I could import the folders directly into Final Cut, which is the editing program that I use, and easily locate B-roll that I'm looking for to overlay on top of the main footage that I shot. For example, if you're a wedding photographer or videographer, you can separate in camera the dressing room, the wedding ceremony, first look, reception, all of those things can be separated in their own folders, which will make your workflow 100,000 times better, actually. Also, another practical application for this would be if you are second shooting for anybody, or if you are getting hired as a freelancer to just go shoot footage for someone. You can separate this stuff into folders and it will really help the person who hired you to organize that footage, and I guarantee they will be very appreciative. Yet another application would be if you are taking photos and videos and you just want to separate the two. You can do this in camera so you don't have to go searching and filtering after the fact. So you might be thinking, how much time does this save versus just organizing it once I get it in the computer? On average, I've saved about 15 minutes importing footage, and it saved me hours during the editing process. I'm able to set a shortcut button to where I can quickly access the folders without having to go into the menu. I'm sure other cameras have this feature, and I'm pretty sure that all cameras have the ability to create folders because the way that they save your images is in a folder. So that wraps up the video. If you've enjoyed this or learned something, please click the like button and subscribe so other viewers will be able to see it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. And that's it. Yeah.